Welcome everyone to this next unit of our game development course. So for this next unit, we're gonna learn what are collisions in Unreal Engine. So the first thing we will need to make sure that we are doing right now is to have as our starting project the previous unit submission, specifically the practice submission. So I want you all to start this unit with a level that has the movable playable character with all its assets. So if you just use your unit submission, I think it should be fine, your practice submission. Otherwise, you can just migrate your character. I think I also posted a video how to do that. But basically, just start with your project where you can move and jump with your sphere character. Okay, so we're gonna need that in order to test collisions, which that will be the focus of this unit. Okay, so now talking a little bit about collisions, what are there? What are they for? So collisions are needed for a player to interact with the environment. They're used to actually perform actions such as receiving and causing damage, collecting items, opening gates. So the way that we do all those actions in a game is by checking if two characters or two actors collide. So when the character collides with the gate, it can open it. Where it collides with the item, it can pick it up. So you get the idea, right? So now the what we're gonna be focusing on for this specific video is gonna be collisions volumes, so that we understand a little bit how these collisions look like. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and click on my character, your sphere character. And if we go on viewport right here we can see an example of what is a collision volume. So this capsule that we see here, we should have it by default. That is technically a collision volume. So basically, if the character collides in any of these hitbox with another actor, that's when a collision could trigger. Okay, we haven't activated that or anything, but that this is what could cause the collision, this sphere volume. And you can actually change that for a character. So if you go here on add, you can, let me look it up here, look for the collision submenu. And then here you see we are using the capsule, but we could make this be a box or we could make this be a sphere. In fact, if we're making a game with this sphere, probably the sphere collision will make more sense. I'll just show it to you a real quick here. So in theory, if we wanted to make a game with this sphere, we will make this sphere collision, maybe scale it a little bit to make it match. Let me just move around here. Something like this. And then, as you can see, make it fit with the silhouette of our sphere so that that becomes the collision volume for it. Okay. For now, you don't really need it. I'm just showing it as an example, so you can just leave the capsule for now. That can still work. But just wanted to show you these different options you have. Like you can choose a collision, different collision volumes for your actors. Then we're gonna test how these collisions can happen. Okay. So for now, just leave the capsule and we'll go on the next video.